Most of us love going to the movies. It's one of the easiest ways to relax, spend time with people you care about. You enjoy a good story. But here's the thing. When you plan a movie night, when you buy tickets, when you talk about the film afterward, you need English, real everyday English. So in today's episode, I'll teach you the exact phrases you need before, during, and after your movie experience. Clear, simple language you can use with friends, families, or anyone you go to the movies with. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ravand English podcast. I'm your host, Ravand, and I'm really happy you're here for another practical English lesson. Let's get started. Part 1. Choosing a movie. Before you even leave the house, you need to make a decision, right? Which movie are we watching? Here are the most common sentences native speakers use. Are you ready? Have you heard about this movie? What movie do we want to watch? Let's go to see the new one together. I'm excited for our movie night. What genre are you in the mood for? Brandon, I don't know what genre means. Okay, don't worry, I'll explain. Genre means the type of movie, like action, comedy, horror, romance, or drama. It tells you what kind of story it is. Do you want to catch a movie tonight? What do you think about this trailer? What's a trailer? Okay, good question. A trailer is the short preview of the movie, the little video you watch before the movie comes out, showing the best scenes so you decide whether you want to watch it. What do you think about this trailer? I've heard good things about it. People say it's really good. It just came out last week. And here are natural phrases you can use when discussing genre. I'm in the mood for something funny. I want to watch something scary. I feel like watching a comedy tonight. Let's pick something light and easy. And now let me give you a real conversation. What should we catch? I don't know. Maybe an action movie? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Very simple, very natural. Are you ready for the next part, my friends? Let's go. Part 2. Planning the movie trip. Now let's talk about planning. Choosing a time and buying tickets. There are essential phrases. Are you ready to learn them together? What time does it start? Are there any earlier show times? Should we book online or buy at the theater? How much are the tickets? Do they have subtitles? Okay, let me talk about subtitles for a moment. Because if you're learning English, how you watch a movie really matters. It's very important. A lot of learners ask me, should I watch it with subtitles in my language? English subtitles? No subtitles at all? Very good question. And don't worry, I'll explain everything. Based on real research and language learning studies, the best way to watch a movie is number 1, English audio with English subtitles. This helps your brain connect the sounds with the words. It boosts your vocabulary and you're listening at the same time. Number 2, English audio with no subtitles. Try this when you feel more confident. It trains your ear to understand real, natural English. And number 3, subtitles in your own language, but only at the beginning. This helps you understand the story, but it doesn't teach you as much English. Use it only if the English is too fast for you right now. And one more thing, if you want to improve your English, avoid the dubbed version. It may be easy to watch, but you won't hear any English. So, choose your subtitles wisely. It makes a huge difference. Okay, let's get back to the lesson. Is it dubbed? And if you're wondering what does dub mean, don't worry. I'll explain this too. Dubbed means the movie's original audio is replaced by another language. The actors' voices are not the real ones. Someone else speaks for them. Dubbed movies are great if you don't want to read subtitles, but if you're learning English, it's better to watch the original version. That way, you hear the real pronunciation and the real emotions of the actors. Okay, here are more useful phrases. Do you want to watch the 6:30 show or the 8 show? You're talking about the time. Should we get seats in the back? Let's book 2 seats together. Okay, I am going to repeat the sentences and phrases now, but I want you to promise me something. Say them out loud after me. Do not just listen. Actually speak. I'll give you a little time for each one. Ready? Here we go. What time does it start? Are there any earlier show times? Should we book online or buy at the theater? How much are the tickets? Do they have subtitles? Is it dubbed? Do you want to watch the 6:30 show or the 8 show? Should we get seats in the back? Let's book 2 seats together. Let's go to the next part. Part 3, at the movie theater. All right, you've picked up the movie and the time. Now it's finally movie night. You arrive at the theater, people are walking around, there's popcorn in the air, and you're trying to figure out what to do first. And this is where a lot of learners get stuck, because suddenly you meet small, simple English phrases, right? The kind you hear all the time at the cinema, but maybe never practiced before. So, let me guide you through it. I'll show you the exact sentences people use the moment they get to the theater. Promise that you're going to repeat after me. I am not going anywhere unless you repeat. Let's meet at the entrance. Go ahead, your turn. Let's meet at the entrance. Do we need to stand in line? Go ahead, your turn. Do we need to stand in line? Where do we pick up the tickets? You see, I used pick up. It's a phrasal verb. Where do we pick up the tickets? Should we buy snacks first? Where's the concession stand? Okay, let me explain this useful term, concession stand. It's the counter where you buy popcorn, drinks, and snacks. Concession stand. Where is the concession stand? I'm going to grab some popcorn. Do you want anything to drink? Could you save my seat? Which screen are we in? Our movie is in screen 7. Short, simple, real-life English. Part 4. During the movie. Inside the theater, there isn't much English needed because you're supposed to be quiet, right? But there are some useful phrases people use before and after the movie starts. Let's sit in the middle. Move over one seat. Okay, move over means shift your position a little to the left or right so someone else can sit or you can get a better view. It's a very common phrase when people are sitting in a row. Move over one seat. Do you mind switching seats? Do you mind switching seats? Can you pass the popcorn? And one more important thing. Talking during the movie is usually considered rude, so keep it simple. I hate those people who come to the movies and once the movie starts, they begin talking to each other. This is very rude. Don't be that person, okay, my friend? If the movie hasn't started yet, you can say, for example, this soundtrack is good, or the previews look interesting. Previews are the short videos of upcoming movies that plays before your movie starts. Some people call them trailers, but when they play at the theater, we usually say previews. I've been waiting to see this one. By this one, you're talking about the movie. This movie. I've been waiting to see this one. Let's get settled before it starts. Get settled means sit down, get comfortable, and prepare for the movie. So, let's get settled before it starts. Let's see, one row back. This means choose a row behind your current one for a better view. I think these are our seats. I'm sorry, but I think these are our seats. Okay, let's go to the next part, my friends. Part 5. After the movie. Now comes the fun part, talking about the movie afterward. Here are natural sentences native speakers use. What did you think? I really liked it. It was better than I expected. The acting was great. The story was interesting. The ending surprised me. The special effects were amazing. It was a bit slow in the middle. It wasn't really my type. Let me explain 2 words. Plot. It means the story of the movie. And cast, the actors in the movie. Here are natural sentences using them. For example, the plot was really well written. It means the story was good. Or the cast was perfect for this movie. It means the actors were great. Part 6. Going with family. When you go with family, it's more about spending time together. Here are some sentences you can use. Let's have a family movie night. Which movie should we choose? Let's pick something everyone will enjoy. Who wants to buy the tickets? I'm glad we're doing this together. These are real common phrases families use, but what if you want to go with your girlfriend or boyfriend? Going to the movies with someone special can be romantic. Would you like to go to the movies with me? Repeat after me. Would you like to go to the movies with me? Let's plan a movie night for just the two of us. Let's plan a movie night for just the two of us. I heard this one is perfect for date night. Want to sit in the back? I'll hold your hand if it gets scary. I'll hold your hand if it gets scary. Oh my God. Part 7. Movie vocabulary. This part is super important. We're gonna learn a lot of great vocabulary. Are you ready? Here's some essential movie vocabulary. Box office. The place where you buy your tickets at the movie theater. It can also mean how much money a movie earns. Box office. Matinee. A movie shown in the afternoon, usually cheaper than evening shows. Matinee. Subtitles. The written text on the screen that shows what the characters are saying. Credits. The long list of names at the end of the movie showing who acted, who directed, who did the music, and more. Credits. Screen. Screen. The specific room inside the cinema where your movie plays. For example, you can say, our movie is in screen 4. Usher. The theater employee who checks your ticket and helps you find your seat. We call him Usher. Sequel. The next movie in a series that continues the story. For example, Frozen 2 is the sequel to Frozen. Trailer. A short preview video that shows the best scenes for a movie before it comes out. Genre. You know it. The category or type of movie. Action, comedy, horror, drama, thriller, and more. Blockbuster. Do you know what does that mean? Blockbuster means a movie that becomes extremely popular and makes a lot of money. Showtime. The exact time a movie starts. Premiere. The first public showing of a movie. We call it premiere. Premiere. Opening weekend. The first weekend a movie is released in theaters. Plot. I already told you what that word means. The main story of the movie. Plot. Cast. All the actors in the movie. Director. The person responsible for making the movie and guiding the actors. Soundtrack. The music in the movie, including background music and songs. Scene. A section or part of the movie, like a chapter in a book. Dialogue. The conversations between characters. Special effects. VFX or SFX. The computer-generated or practical effects that make things look exciting, magical, or impossible. IMAX, a large, high-quality cinema screen and sound system. Ticket booth or ticket counter, another name for the box office. Concession stand, the counter where you buy popcorn, drinks, snacks, and candy. Front row, the closest row to the screen. Not always comfortable. Rating, the age recommendation for the movie. For example, G, PG, PG-13, R. Okay, I'll explain everything. The age recommendation or age limit for a movie. In the United States, movies have labels that tell you who the movie is suitable for. Here's what they mean. G. Everyone can watch it. Safe for kids. G stands for general audience. PG. Parental guidance. Mostly okay for kids, but some scenes might need a parent to explain. PG-13. Parents strongly cautioned. Not recommended for children under 13. There may be stronger language, action, or intense scenes. And R stands for restricted. You must be 17 or older to watch it. These movies have adult content like language, violence, or themes. Runtime. Runtime means the length of the movie. Spoiler. When someone tells you important parts of the movie before you watch it. Spoiler. Audience. The people watching the movie. Box office hit. A movie that becomes extremely successful. Flop. A movie that performs badly and loses money. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. English at the movies. Now you know how to choose a movie. Buy tickets, talk at the theater, share opinions, and use real vocabulary that native speakers use every day. Remember, the goal is simple. Listen, repeat, practice. The more you use these phrases, the more natural they will feel. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Ravand English podcast. I'm Brandon, and I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy your next movie night.